Cars have been pivotal in our lives for centuries, but concerning the ever-deteriorating Earth of ours, is it time to ditch cars? Nowadays, cars are used by so many people. Cars make it easy to mobilize, and with cars, we can travel wherever and whenever we want. It has helped us so much that we became dependent on it. Still, with all of this benefit, we cannot hinder the fact that cars give us a lot of environmental problems, for example, air pollution, industrial waste, and hazardous batteries. Cars cause problems to the environment. In spite of the problems, they all can be prevented and countered with new scientific and engineering innovation based on numerous research. Here, we will analyze and define the possible solution for the problems cars cause towards the environment.
Cars are one of the sources of air pollution in the earth. They are harming the environment by causing air pollution. The existence of a particle in the air that's supposed not to be there, for instance, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbon, nitrogen oxide, and other particulate matter are emitted by cars, and that is what caused the pollution. The pollution that the cars produce is believed can cause cancer, respiratory problems, and global warming. Based on the data of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, vehicles cause 75% of the carbon monoxide pollution. Meanwhile, according to the Environmental Defense Fund, or EDF, it is estimated that on-road vehicles cause one-third of the smoke-producing air pollutions in the U.S., and transportation causes 27% of greenhouse gas emissions. One of the ways to fix the air pollution is to change the fuel from fossil-based fuel to electric energy. This way, the cars will not emit carbon monoxide because it does not use any fuel combustion. Also, there are lots of research on new source of energy, such as fuel cell. Fuel cell is a source of energy that uses water molecules as energy. The actual energy comes from the molecular bond of water molecules. However, this type of energy source is still in progress, so we cannot rely on it at the moment. But the researchers are currently working on further research so that it will be more reliable in the near future. Another way of it is to make the vehicle lighter. This way, we can reduce the amount of fuel we use on the cars, hence the reduction of pollution.
Various materials are used to make cars. The main material used for making cars, parts, and components, along with future trends, are steel, aluminum, magnesium, copper, plastic, and carbon fiber. There are numerous main factors for selecting the material, especially for the body. They include thermal, chemical, or mechanical resistance, easy manufacturing, as well as durability. Prior to 1960s, it was common to find natural materials within the interior of a car. However, over a period of roughly 20 and 13 years, these are generally replaced by synthetic, mass-produced hydrocarbon-based materials. As we become more conscious to the damage material have caused to the environment by our choice of transport mode, renewable and recycled material fuels have started to surge up to the surface of the industry of the cars. When the cars is not used anymore, the material from the car will become junk, as the material used is not eco-friendly and furthermore not recycled. It pollutes the surrounding environment. Therefore, the best solution is to recycle the material or use environmentally friendly material from the start of the manufacturing process. According to Gilbert, plant fiber composites are a great example of range of renewable products that have been developed to appease or offer reliance on traditional plastic in automotive manufacture. From interior door panels to thermoacoustic insulation within the body of the car, plant fiber composites offer infinite design and application possibilities and some exceptional material properties for designer and legislator to play with. Search for new material is the key. We should boost the development of biomaterials that are made from renewable resources instead of synthetic materials made of non-renewable source.
Although electric vehicles are seen by many as the way to a better environment, it has also become a source of problem towards it. A study in 2015 has shown us that EVs can pollute and cause more deaths than internal combustion engine vehicles. The production of EVs produces twice as more CO2 than of ICEVs due to the extraction process of valuable metals for use in the batteries such as cobalt, nickel, lithium and lead, as well as their transportation from South America and Australia to the US in particular. It is found that during its whole lifetime, an EV in Europe produces up to 25% less CO2 than ICEVs. However, the case in other places may be different. For example, in China, EVs can produce more CO2 overall as they still rely on coal for electricity. Used EV batteries are also causing pollution as dangerous substances may percolate into the soil. There should be a standardized process of disposing them, but according to Lamberlot, the procedure is inconsistent internationally. According to Dr. Harper from the University of Birmingham, the million electric cars sold in 2017 will produce 250,000 tons of unprocessed battery pack waste in their lifetime. But these batteries are recyclable as it contains valuable metals. According to the researchers, the government should start making recycling facilities for batteries. As recycling them is possible but costly, the process is not widespread. On the other hand, they cost cheaper in Japan than in the US, causing car manufacturers such as Toyota sending their American pre-processed batteries back to Japan for recycling. Thus, it is on the hands of the legislators to make it more widespread. In the end, there is no choice but to further develop technologies regarding EVs, such as its batteries and recycling process of it, as well as a worldwide commitment to switch to clean energy.
Cars currently are still far from environmental friendly, whether they are EVs or ICEVs. However, there are still hopes for a better environment, as according to our analysis and argument before this. Although hurdles are still present ahead. Some of the hurdles include our own dependency with cars. EVs have yet gained the lead in the most part of the world. The lack of infrastructure to support the environmental benefit of EVs, mismanagement of disposed car and its components, among others. Despite all those hurdles and challenges, efforts are still underway to make it better for the world as we know. Those efforts should be boosted, as our leaders are not ready yet to let go the car, especially in certain areas and conditions. In conclusion, it is not time to ditch cars altogether just yet.